Morning guys, Charlie here. If you don't already, please do hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. It's Sunday morning. Usually we're pretty quiet on a Sunday morning at this time of year, you know, try and make the most of this time of year whilst it's quiet. But actually we've got a bit of a busy day today sorting some sheep because we've got a busy week ahead and it's not going to get done then. So we're going to be moving some fat lambs around and some breeding ewes just to get them all right in the right place, ready for a busy week. First things first though, I'm actually doing some shepherding for a friend that's off skiing. I'm very jealous, yes, but come along with me and we'll go and have a look at someone else's sheep. I'm just at the first lot of lambs. They're on a bit of a cover crop here. Just some fat lambs according to my notes. We have got some Zwarbles in here. So we've got some Celia in here, I know that one. Clover, white clover. I'm not very good on this. I don't know if this is a volunteer cereal or if it's black oats. I assume it's black oats because, well, I don't know. I'm just guessing there really. Cover crop identification is something that I need work on. But hey, I'm out here trying my best. Don't be too harsh. And also, while I'm here, oh, that's right. We're live on the bottom. So I have done the shepherding. Forgot to really get any videos of it because I'm a rookie at this. Clearly terrible YouTuber still. Very sorry about that. We'll try harder in the future. But now I'm going to get in our breeding ewes. We're going to shed out the singles and the cull ewes, so the barren ewes. Sort out what can go to market tomorrow with the barren ewes and the cull ewes, and move the singles onto another plot. Into the pens behind us here. A couple of weeks ago we pregnancy scanned all of these ewes, so if I just turn you around you can see that they've all got marks on them. This girl, 2 green marks, she's a quad. So blue is single, no mark, twin, red, barren, and green, there's one over there, is a triplet. 2 green marks, quad, absolute overachiever. So we've actually scanned, man who's going, go on Charlie, you should put up some YouTube videos. Good job Dad. Who reckons we should fire Adam? So yeah, we scanned these at the start of December, and we're going to start looking at splitting them into individual groups depending on how many lambs they've scanned as having. We didn't scan very well this year at all. We were really down on what we're usually on, and that's just because of the drought that we had over the summer. We had no grass anywhere. We're on very light sandy land, so as soon as it dried up it was bone dry. So we've got, you know, not too many barreners. There's a few, there's a few more than usual, but that's because we've tucked more ewe lambs than usual as well. So not too worried about that, but it's the sheer amount of singles that we've got. So usually we'd be looking at kind of around the 190 to 200% lambing mark, scanning mark, sorry. This year we're down to 151, so we've taken a real knock this year. And you know, from what I can understand, up and down the country it has been up and down, but yeah, we're really low this year. So yeah, we shall see. Meg's ready for work. We're going to shed off some of the singles, move them to another block so that we can start feeding, giving the triplets and the twins just a little bit of extra feed, just to make sure that they're coming in to lamb in the right condition, they're producing plenty of colostrum, that first milk for the lamb, and yeah, just making sure they're in good condition. So we'll shed off a few of the singles and also the ewes that have scanned as barren, because unfortunately that's it for them, they've got to go. So we have brought up all of the inland ewes, shed off all of the barren ewes, along with about a trailer load of singles, 47 to be exact. I tried to guess on a trailer load as I was running them through the race because I can't count like 7 different loads. Oh, I've just run across the house to go get my charger because all of this attempt at YouTubing is running my battery dead. So I've moved the barren ewe lambs. There's only 7 of those. They will go with the group of ewe lambs that we chose not to tup, which are grazing some of our wheat, and we'll run them on for another year. The rest of the barren ewes will go to market tomorrow. We used to operate on a policy of running the shearlings on for a second year, giving them another go, but actually there is no room for unproductive sheep. You know, if any year is going to show you that, it's been this past year for us. Like with that drought, we then lost a load of ewes to acorn poisoning. The singles that I pulled off, they're going on to a different block of turnips, just so that I can start to regulate and maybe feed a little bit extra to the ewes, the twins and the triplets. Meg! Oh, and we'll try again. Walk, walk, walk. Walk. So I am now up on the block where we are bringing the singles, the group of singles up to. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy really, because we've got fat lambs grazing on the turnips behind me, and there's not many of them left, but there's fat lambs and a handful of cull ewes. The cull ewes are coming off, they're going to market tomorrow with the rest of them, with the baroness from home. Sorry about the wind. The singles are going to be joining the fat lambs on this block. Ideally, I'd like to keep the fat lambs and the singles separate. It's not ideal to be mixing them, but I haven't got enough electric fencing kit, so I'm all out of stakes and everything at the moment, so just gonna have to make do really. So I promise you, it's no big fancy operation. Although, let you in on a little secret, I'm getting a new quad bike this week. Well, this week, hopefully this week, maybe next week. Just letting them walk up on their own because I do have an old ram pottering along at the back. I've realised I've not done an introduction, so every girl needs a best friend. This is the love of my life. Meg, come here. Honestly, absolute love of my life. I've had her coming up to 2 years now. 2 years or 3 years? 2 years. She was a Valentine's Day present to myself 2 years ago, and I'd be lost without her. Absolutely lost without her. I adore her. She's soft as butter. She has the potential to be an absolutely superb dog. She is a bit weighted on me though. I'm not good enough for her. Actually, I'm not giving her up either, but yeah, so that's Meg. I just love her so much. Anyway, I'm going to catch these sheep up. Nailed it. So we have a trailer of cull ewes behind us. The rest of the fat lambs are out here, also with the singles that we've just brought up. So I'm going to run them back onto the turnips. Wasn't ready. I didn't bring my tripod thing up with me so I can film while we were doing it. And it's also a bit of it's not really a hands-free operation. I just had a real blonde moment around the lambs, to the sheep, to push them down so that Meg and I can push them back down to the field. And I got halfway around and I was like, there's a ewe here still. I've missed a ewe. I've missed one of the cull ewes when I'm shedding them out. And then I remember that actually I've just brought the singles up here as well. So yeah, there are about 47 ewes up here. So yeah, my heart dropped for a split second. I was thinking, oh no, I've got to get them all back in again. So that is our little sort out done for the day. But, well, a little bit about what we're doing with the sheep at this time of year. It is very quiet. We don't start lambing now until the 15th of February. So it's just kind of a case of keeping them fat and happy at the moment, and also starting to get the sheds prepped. So it won't be long before we're getting the main lambing shed cleared out and ready to have the girls in on their maternity ward. We also start calving quite soon, so this time of year is a bit hectic for us. So whilst we're quiet and whilst we're in the lead up to it, we very much enjoy our quiet Sundays. And I shall catch you guys later on in the week. Thanks for watching again. If you haven't already, please do click subscribe. Oh my god, I can't talk right now. Please do click subscribe, hit the like button, and if you want to know when I'm putting videos up, hit the little alert button as well, and you'll get a notification every time I put a video up. It's been a pleasure. I'm Charlie Farms, and I'll see you guys soon.